Hello, chat. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, there we go. How are we doing? Long time no see. A little longer than I was hoping, but we're a small amount late, but it's fine. Micro amounts of late. Yeah, I kind of just made the assumption we'll do more ZenlessZoneZero today. I didn't really think super hard about it, to be perfectly honest. Hey Nash, how are you doing? Welcome. Slightly new name. Hi Kimmy, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I think I turned the music up a little bit. There we go. A little quiet. Woke up bright and early for this. Wow. Good, and you? I'm doing okay. I really want to move my music from a bunch of YouTube playlists to on my computer, like locally, with like a customized music player that I found. And I've been trying to do that, and man, has that been the absolute biggest pain. Because luckily it's called Fubar 2000. It's pretty good software. And I found like a layout I like and stuff like that, with like a bunch of plugins and stuff, and it looks really nice. It worked really well. The bigger problem is the music files themselves, because apparently putting metadata into a music file correctly is apparently just too hard for people, right? Like even like Bomb Rush Cyberfuck, like the game, got a crazy good soundtrack. Really love it. First, I got the official soundtrack, bought it straight off of Steam, downloaded it, all that. There's no metadata saying they're all part of the same fucking album. There's metadata for the name of the song, the artist who made that specific song, its number in the album, but it doesn't have an album marked. So there's just all these songs I have that just don't have the correct metadata, so they don't show up correctly, and it's so annoying. Actually infuriating. But so I've been doing the past 2 days, maybe a day and a half, we'll say, have been spent trying to get this to fucking look and act correctly, and it's driving me absolutely insane. Absolutely driving me insane. Welcome, Egg. How are you doing? I'm ranting about music. I could probably show you guys what I'm talking about. What's new? Me fucking with music stuff. Not to make music, but yeah. Let me see if I can show this off. Yeah, I can. This, please. Hold on. Let me make it full screen. For some reason, it's not. Hit to screen. I didn't quite understand, but this is fine. It's not like with my name or anything weird on it, is there? No. Okay, we're good. Sweep. Alright, chat, this is what I've been fucking with. Ignore the exact same album image over and over again, because it did some fucky thing where it took one picture and then made it the entire album, like, cover for, like, a bunch of singles. Ignore that. But yeah, it's called Fubar. I can play it without having it play music. Let's do it by genre. Like, and then we could have it set to album artist. right? So actually, well, we can play the Bomber Cyberpunk soundtrack. That shouldn't be, that shouldn't be, it should be, oh, that's the wrong one. It should be okay to play. If I just go by album, it'll be fine. It's very complicated looking. It's really not. There we go. There we go. Let's mute this for a second. Right, very, very, very impressive. Very nice. If you're playing, right, you can get, if you have people who are, if it like recognizes who it is, it'll like give you their stuff. So it'll like tell you your top tracks and stuff. If it can figure out the lyrics, it'll play in here, and then if it has an album image, it'll show it here. But this one did not come with an album image. So that's a little annoying. Let me do that for you guys. But yeah, so it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying that it doesn't want to display correctly. But yeah, a bunch of, like, this entire album for the Bomber Cyberpunk OST, I had to hunt down every fucking song and change its metadata to show the correct album. So they'd all be together. It's very, very annoying. So yeah. Very, very frustrating to deal with. But we're getting there. We're getting there. But, you know, if we go to, like, genre, there's a bunch just missing tags. There's all these album artists that don't have genre tags. Really, Yellow Wolf doesn't have any genre tags? So I can fix that. Genre. There we go. But yeah, there's just so many I just gotta go through. I just do not know. There's so much to do manually. It's very, very dramatic and annoying. Where is... This is another soundtrack I can get away without getting in trouble for... I'm not even gonna check what just soundtrack is. I'll get back to that later. Where's the one I'm looking for? Really? It's just the one? See, that shouldn't show just one. That should show the whole album. Very annoying. But it's taking time to set up. It takes time. It takes time, chat. This would be significantly easier if... There we go. This would be significantly easier if people would just put the correct information in when you download the fucking file. This would make my life so much easier. But no. We have to be difficult. I don't even know who the album artist is for this. Who is the album artist? Sonic Heroes Game Album Artist. Okay. Batman. But yeah. Yes, because the entire world is out to convenience you. I mean, this is an inconvenience for literally any music fan. Right? Like, your fucking metadata should be correct on an official soundtrack. That's not a crazy fucking belief. That's just you fucking up as a fucking publisher if that shit's not correct. I mean, Jesus Christ, think of all the, like Spotify stuff, all that has to be correct so you can find the correct things. It's the exact fucking same. Just I don't get to be mad at Spotify, I get to be mad at the people who fucking made the files when they published the music. It's very annoying. Yep. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. Anywho. We work on it. So yeah, that's been my project for the past couple of days, and also just obtaining said music so I can organize, so I can have it locally instead, which is taking a while because my playlists are long. So that is very much taking its time. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Mostly. What's new with any of you? Have I done anything else? I had the fucking washer catastrophe. That's been fun. I didn't think a washer would be the bane of my existence. So that's been fun. The trial of the washer. Chad, you want to hear about the washer catastrophe? The washer clothes massacre? Because this has been only recently solved. A rant for a washer's coming up. You're goddamn right. A rant about a fucking washer is about to happen. So chat. We had, past tense, had a washer. Me and my family. We had a washer. Right? And so, my parents were going on a trip. Right? Like, okay, cool. 2 days before they go on their trip, which by the way, they will be gone for a week. A washer, our washer, dies. It just stops working. 2 days before they leave. It's like, okay. Huh? What do you mean it is no longer working while they're trying to do laundry to prepare for their trip? So, me and my father, we do a little bit of investigating on the washer. And what it looks like is, for those of you who don't know, washers typically have the bin, the basket, whatever word you like to use for it, that holds your clothes, right? There's typically a second one that goes around, another bin basket thing that goes around that holds your clothes. This one is to hold excess water. Typically, your washer doesn't dump all its water, it keeps it in a big bin below it. And so that bin that holds extra water had cracked and leaked water, and that leaked water went all the way to the motor that runs the washer and obliterated it. Burned it out. So, not a fixable problem for my family. Just as they're about to leave for a week-long trip, and I was gonna do laundry immediately after they left. So they have enough clothes that they can make it work. I'm struggling. So they leave, and I'm just told, well, fucking rough, kid. Have fun not having a washer to wash your clothes for a week. We'll fix it when we get back. And then they vanish, because we can't get a repair guy where we live. We live out in the middle of nowhere. We can't do anything about it, really. So I struggle until they get back. And then they get back, and we still don't. We have to wait a little longer for them to actually find a washer and pick it out and stuff like that. But then we finally do, right? I believe this was not last weekend, as in a couple days ago, but the weekend before that. Me and my mother go out in the middle of the day, like in the morning, we have to get up really early, to go all the way to the cities to get a washer, right? Just to get a washer. Actually, no, this was this previous weekend, but it was like Friday or something. We go out, which, by the way, this round trip, if you take exclusively just the driving, not us doing anything, just the driving alone, straight, is 4 hours round trip. I've said this before. I'm in the middle of nowhere. So that's a lot of driving, to begin with, and a lot of time. And then you have to account for all the things we have to do while we're there, because if you go on a trip to the cities, or city, you better make it worth it, because that's a long-ass trip. Meaning you have to do all the other things you would typically do, all grocery shopping, etc.'s, have to get done right then and there, right? So then you have all those things, and then you get to go back. So we're gone, we leave at like somewhere between 9 and 10 in the morning, and we didn't get back until like 6 p.m. But it's all worth it, right? 'Cause we're getting a washer. We're getting a washer. And so we go, and we pick out this washer. My mother, typically very, very particular, very specific, usually orders ahead. This is kind of last minute, so she didn't, but she did have one she wanted specifically. And so we go, and we get there, and we find the one she wants. We're like, oh, okay, cool. And she wants this one specifically because it has a removable agitator. So if we wash anything big, it can. The agitator can get taken out to fit it better. It's a fancy, it's a Whirlpool, which is a good brand. We talk to a lady, and she shows us a couple different ones. There was another Whirlpool, which very much almost took our hearts on what washer to get, which was it was pretty much the exact same as the one we wanted, but instead of having a removable agitator, its agitator had like a pet hair filter to try it, where it catch like pet hair extra, which to my family of many pets was rather intriguing. We did not go with this one, unfortunately, but all the struggle and hassle we go through, we get this washer, right? And it's nice, and we bring it back home. We get home, I go downstairs because I've decided I don't want to wait for any help, because my mother can't help me with this part. But I decided I want to get done, so I mount the previous old broken washer to a dolly and drag it all the way out of the basement, out of the house, to the front lawn, where it will be dealt with later. And go back in. And then now I want to bring out the new one and bring it down myself too. But we decided it's best to wait for more people, so I have help in case I need it. And so we wait. My father gets back. And we go, we deal with it, we drag it all the way through the house, all the way from outside, from the car, through our massive, front part of our, house, into the house, through every tiny space, doorway, and cluttered room, all the way to the basement stairs, all the way down the basement, into the room. We finally have a washer. After a ludicrous amount of time, we finally have obtained the washer. Right, and we're all kind of just staring at each other as we set up this washer, like, all right, well, who's gonna get the first, wash through? Ooh. And I don't know, I just have a gut not good feeling. So I just like, let's just wash some of the bedding that's just down here, just sitting down here. Why not? So we throw it in, and it's got a window, this washer. Its lid is glass. It's got a window. You can watch it wash clothes if you wanted to. And so we throw in a singular sheet and a singular comforter. And we're like, have at it, washer. Set it to normal, warm water, whatever the fuck. Bam, go at it. And so we sit there and we watch. I'm skipping the part where we had to figure out how to get it started because it says push to start, but that's actually a lie. You have to like push, hold, and then like push again, but whatever. Finally get it started, and it starts to spin it. Like it starts twitching almost, half spinning, because it's supposed to be sensing. I don't exactly understand what it's sensing, and we'll get to why later, but it's sensing. Because this one's fancy. The future, one might say. And we watch as it slowly spins, it slowly turns over and over and over, and the agitator does like 1/8 turns left and right. We're like, alright, okay. And then it starts dispensing water. A absolute babyish amount of water, might I add. Just very little water at all. And it slowly starts to spin with the clothes while it's dispensing water. We're like, okay, that's a little weird. That's not usually what they do, but okay. And it stops, and it sits there. And then it starts doing it again, and it does that over and over and over and over. And then after it's added, like, no water at all, I mean, an absolute babyish amount of water, it starts to do the rest of the cycle with, like, no water at all. Like, the what we put in, like, was not even wet yet. At all. Like it was just kind of mostly puddled in, like, some divot in the blankets. Barely any coverage. And the washer's like, yep, that's good. And we are bewildered, to say the least, as to why this washer is debated that this is the correct amount that it deserves, this clothing. And so it runs its full cycle and completely does not get anything wet. I mean, nothing's wet, basically. And it just kind of blasted water and soap on random locations and then didn't do anything else. So we're like, okay, I do some researching. This is a high efficiency washer, meaning it has to be efficient on its water and electric usage. And apparently that translates into barely using any water at all, even if it means it doesn't clean anything. So we're trying to figure out, okay, please tell us that we do not have to take this washer back because it does not fucking wash our clothes, because back-to-back big trips suck. And so we try it again, but we do deep water, and we try a bulky load. We try it set to bulky with deep water. It used an amount of water, I'll give it that. There was some minor, like, submersion of clothes that it felt like everything actually got wet. Everything got soapy. But then, during its rinse cycle, cannot do a rinse cycle good enough to actually wash the soap out of the bedding or clothing we gave it. It just can't do it. It just cannot bring itself to do that. It can't use enough water to rinse out. So all the things we put through it are just smeared in soap. Just white, soapy white spots just everywhere. And so, you know, we tested for 2 days, and that's pretty much the only result we can get, no matter what setting, how much water, whatever. Everything we do does that. After 2 days of testing, we're like, all right, well, guess we got to take it back and get a new one. So this, was it this Saturday? It was, no, the Sunday. We go back out to the cities to return this this washer and then get a new one. And we basically just ended up getting a fancy new one. A fancy version of our old one that broke, which we know just worked and was not high efficiency. It actually just cleaned the clothes. And that's where we're at. But it took like 3 weeks for us to get this washer. Just the most absolute pain in the ass struggle to get clothes clean. Oh my god. But we don't have, and so then I had to drag out the one we bought, throw that in the car, take it back, grab a new one, do the whole drive, and then bring it back to the house, and then drag it in there and reset this one up, and wash it and set it. Pretty much it was able to save everything that the high efficiency new one kind of fucked up, except for one shirt. One shirt was kind of just not savable. It just was not gonna get the soap out of it. It was not gonna stop being stained white from the soap that just didn't get washed the first time. So that is the horrendous washer story. Absolutely the worst. Just the absolute worst. But chat, I have officially reobtained clean clothes as of yesterday. Thank the Lord. Holy shit, chat. It has been achieved. Side note, we actually stopped by when we were in the city. We actually stopped by a thrift store, and I always hear, I have weird clothing tastes, and so, you know, oh, thrift stores, you know, oh, I find all these cool things at thrift stores. I was like, okay, you know, maybe I should go to a thrift store, you know what I mean? So when we go to the thrift store, I'm kind of excited. And I managed to actually find, in one thrift store, I find a decent button-up that I actually kind of like, that I was actually decently happy with. It's just like a black button-up with like white stripes. And then I found this really cool shirt that's a, if you've read the book Farmhouse, it is a poster, like a communist propaganda poster of the book Farmhouse. Love that book. And then when we go back again for round 2 Electric Boogaloo, we end up stopping at another thrift store, and let's do those. We go thrifting again, and I find a bracelet and another shirt I'm happy with. It's like a basic black tee, but it's like the tips of the sleeves and I think the tips of the collar are black and white flowers. So I'm quite happy with that. Anything interesting on the announcements now? Not really. Yeah, just the absolute struggle that was the getting a actually functioning washing machine. Just the absolute struggle. This is new. Chat. So I've been doing my rolls to try and get Ellen. Touch my tail, and now. I've been trying. Not been particularly successful because I really want to get her, but I've been very successful at rolling this bitch 7,000 times over for some reason. So she's like, yeah, 4 out of 6 rerolls on this. So that's just fantastic. Maybe this will be the one, chat. Maybe this will be the one. It was not the one. It's never the one. Anyway, I'm desperately trying to get Ellen before this goes away in 7 days now. Fuck. Gotcha always knows and never gives you the character you really want. Yeah, I know. It's like, did I need to get these two like 8 million times? I'll do the exchange. Fuck it. I got nothing else to really spend this stuff on, so I mean, might as well. Apparently you do not get like better rates by rolling in 10s. Apparently that's not in this game. So we just struggle. One of the dogs is going ballistic downstairs. We have to go check on that. Also, I need to feed them. So we will probably pause for a second after these rolls. And yeah, we didn't get anything crazy. Shocker! Okay, well, I gotta deal with domes, unfortunately. And I think family might also be back. So I gotta go talk to them. But mostly deal with the dogs. So I will be on like a couple minute break because the dogs make feeding them impossible. Because there's a bunch of them. So I will be back. Do I have a... I do have a BRB. It's just on this. So I will be right back.
Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah. Feeling no pressure but appears in the media. Better stop treating it small on me. I'm extra large, baby, taking premium. Bound that tongue, you believe in me. Yeah, I'ma lay it down, grabbing that crown. Lay them dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to prove. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. If you feel my pulse, then pop with me. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. Clear your heads now, watch a peek. Let it go and prove my worth, let me earn it. Gonna pass this test and get me a permit. Watch how I do, sit down, observe it. Fires in my soul, uncontrollable burn. Look at me then, look at me now. Correct your wrongs, the brutal cool, make you bow now. Class one to opponents to see. Blow kiss goodbye while they scream and shriek. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. If you feel my pulse, then pop with me. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. Clear your heads now, watch a peek.
Okay, chat, I am back. Holy fuck. Sorry about that. That was not easy. Oh my god. Unfortunately, my family got back as I was attempting to go through the process of feeding the dogs. And that just sends them into an absolute ballistic frenzy. So they just try and go crazy and attack everybody, and they're all excited and they run around and they make life living fucking hell, because the house we live in has a... Who the fuck is this? Who? Huh? I just wanted to go outside and get noodles, my guy. Who the fuck are you? Officer Mew Mew? Did the dogs kill me? Am I actually not alive? Is this my slightly, like, barely alive dream hallucination. What the fuck? If ordinary citizens were to see Officer Mew struggling with his headset, you have a headset? It would damage the reputation of public security. Oh, we got a weirdo over here. Holy fuck, how bizarre. Wearing a PubSec hat? The strange headset? What? Anyway, so where our dog run is, where the dogs go out to go to the bathroom and stuff, and just go outside, is unfortunately in a section of our yard that just doesn't have grass. It just does not grow grass for some reason. So therefore, and we live in a wet area, so therefore it's mud 24/7, which wouldn't be a big deal because we could just wash their paws, which is what we did do for a while. Other problem, my mother's dog specifically is a neurotic, ADHD driven, fucking obsessive disorder autist dog, and will sit on their bed and lick his paws for an unironic 5 hours straight. And he's a big dog, so he's got big paws, and he will sit there and lick them for 5 hours straight and rip out any dirt that was in the deepest of crevices in his paws that didn't come out during a wash, that would never come out in any other circumstance, and drag them out, drench his paw from 5 hours of licking it straight, and then rub it all over the bed, completely trashing their bed in dirt and making their bed unlivable. And you know, oh, there's them barking outside. Shocker, you know, the dogs go outside multiple times in one day, so there's no, you know, bed washing amount that could solve this fucking problem. So now we have to put them in dog boots. And, well, every dog has his own way of making putting on boots completely unbearable for no good reason. And it drives us, specifically me, insane to go through that process. And then when they're excited because people are back, then it's just the absolute worst. Anyway, what does your butt have to do with your judgment? It's not a question I'm asked very often. Please don't worry about that. The prestige of public security remains high, so long as my headset hasn't fallen off. Today, Officer Mew is carrying out his duties. I thought he was going to say carrying a weapon. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Good citizen, could you please do me a small favor? While chasing after a bang-boo with the damaged logic circuit, my headset fell into my eyes, and I ended up accidentally bumping into the front door of the video store. Better take a headset then off. It's not the headset's fault, just like the peacock's tail's what? Peacock tail feathers and the Starlight Knight's mask. This is somewhat of an inconvenient headset. Is magnificent proof of an officer's trustworthiness. What is this fucking conversation? Why am I having it? It's because my seniors think I'm the most trustworthy officer that they tasked me with the most important job in this municipality, promoting the development of the new Eridu community. Of course, because I really do love my job more than I... Oh my god. I said to with vicious criminals, I get to work with citizens, I'm so lucky... How long does this conversation go on? I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. You want me to look out for headphones? Hey, sorry, could you help me find that damaged bang-boo? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take a look. Can you please go away now? I don't want to read anymore. Oh, hey, look. Is it possibly the one 2 feet away? No way! Piece of cake. Easy. Fix that bad boy. Oh, there's an actual minigame to this. Master this bang-boo logic circuit. Please connect the sensor to start. Is it just... Oh, okay, it's a pipe game. It's a pipe game. Got it. Wow, it's a miracle. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, I don't care. Oh. Here you can view all projects that are available to you. Here you can see the requirements and the rewards for different projects. Completing a project grants you splendid reward. Okay. Find all the lost cargo trucks on 6th Street. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
Yeah, I don't care. I genuinely could not care less. Please stop talking to me. Each city block has Mimia challenges. Complete the challenges to earn a medal of observation data. Challenge can be competing through complete city commission. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool. Now that's over with. Good lord. I just wanted to buy some noodles. Please and thank you.
Original recipes for all to enjoy.
That's Fishy's persona? Well, I wish it great harm currently. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I still have noodle in me? Oh, no, chat. That's problematic. Collect 3 medals. Okay, reach engagement in 400 today's. Let's do this one. Scratch stamps. Yeah, scratch card, scratch card, scratch card. What am I doing? Oh, it's... wake him up. Thank God. Okay, I was about to say, like, no way in hell. Ooh! Are they gonna make me go change the time through, like, 3 loading screens? Ain't no fucking way.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
Let us go for... stun, I suppose. Yeah.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back.
Let's actually just go, just spend all the HIA energy now. Oops. Please, there you go. The hottest ladies in the game. Don't at me. They're just NPCs you don't talk to all that much. Oh. Did I do stun? Is that what I did? I don't remember. I don't care. Stun it is. Oh, what's new with you guys in chat? What's new? You've heard my dog and washer woes. What's new with you?
Almost. Just leave it to me. Get away from me. What's this? Nicole, take a break.
Chat, I was playing some more Majora's Mask as well, actually. Off stream. And I've done some ZenlessZoneZero grinding off stream as well.
I'm here. Target confirmed. Go. Neat and tidy.
Nothing particularly crazy on the ZenlessZoneZero stuff. I just kind of go in, do engagement quests, pick up the scratch card, you know, pick up the daily login, burn out all my energy grinding just random materials. You know, the usual. Let's just do this one again. Turned 2,400 years old the other day. Good for you. How is it like being an elf?
A little off.
Bitch over here thinks she's Furian.
I'm here.
I've actually never seen the anime. I only know about it via Twitter, and Voxel's telling me about it like yesterday or whatever.
Nicole, take a break.
I am not your average anime viewer.
I'll take care of them.
I hate to break it to you, chat. I am not a shweeb.
Be gone. Behave
Anyway, how was your new age millennium? How did that go for you? Is there anything fancy for you? Can you not do, does it not have like, I swear to God the game used to have a restart, a redo fight button. Is there anything else I wanted? Let's do agents. Kill. Let's do current electric. Spent too much money. I've eaten too much cake. More cake than I. Well, too much cake. I'm more cake than person right now. Are you sure about that? That's a lot of cake. There's a lot of human, even on the smallest of humans. That's a lot of cake to eat. Like, what kind of human level of cake are we talking about? Did you eat, like, I don't know, what's a good, a Genshin Impact character level of cake, which isn't really a whole lot, because they're all fucking sticks? Or are we talking, like a Fat Albert level of cake? Like, what are we talking about here? I got myself my own cake, and then my friend bought me a cake and left it here. Oh. That is quite a lot of cake. That do be a lot of cake. So, no, what? Apparently we met your persona. What can I say? What, do you dispute this fact that detective, officer, cop of special force, Mew Mew isn't you? Whatever the fucking name was? Telling me that isn't you? You telling me I'm being lied to? No, I have difficulty believing. This is what I want. That I'm being lied to. They're so good though, because one is white chocolate raspberry. That doesn't sound really good. And the second one is matcha with whipped cream and strawberry jam. Those are actually both pretty good sounding, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a basic bitch. I like chocolate, specifically lava cake. So I'm kind of basic and boring like that. You know? So you're a dog now? Last time I checked, Detective Mew Mew is a cat. Don't fact check me, but I am 99.9% certain that was in fact a cat. I'm no fizzy mebologist or nothing, but I'm pretty sure it's a cat. Warm chocolate lava cake with vanilla ice cream and cherries is supreme. Yeah, exactly. It's just the best. So.
Let me give you a little treat.
Hit the ult on there. He just hit me through that. What the fuck? But from a cat will... No. No, he should not. I'm not a furry, but immediately thirst for the furry character. Yaha. Yaha. Spoken like a true furry. Every time. Every time. Without fail. Chad, I dated a furry, and she spoke exactly like that.
Take care of them.
Chad, if there's one thing I've learned, do not date depressive, vaguely goth, refers to themselves as scene e-girls who are also furries. I've just learned that's just not something you do if you enjoy sanity. if that's new Jingo lore or not. I mean, I've definitely talked about her specifically before. I just can't remember if I ever mentioned that part. But it's updated lore, I suppose.
Electric charge.
Hey, where you going? Come back in. Stop backing up.
At your command. Neat and tidy. Fracture. This won't work. Let me clean this up.
Yeah, don't if she ticks pretty much any of those boxes, it's usually not going to be a good time for you. Beware, chat. I can't judge. Once dated a girl who openly admitted to having a crush on Shadow the Hedgehog and somehow managed to look past that. See? Yeah, and so is the woman. The exact same thing with the woman I'm talking about. It's a red flag, Chad. You should not look past these things. These are not things that you should look past. These are not things to look past. Those are red flags. All right? Why does this one look so sad? Why is he sad? Who hurt you? All I want is someone to pat my head. I'm a fortune made boo. But why doesn't anyone like me? Could you give me a little pat? Sure, fuck it. Oh. Where's the fortune? Give it a beat. Chad, do I beat up the scamming bang boo? Oh, I'm so tempted to. I'm so very tempted to beat this man up. I want to do it. No, all caps. What do you mean, no? He's just a little guy. That's your Saul Goodman defense? Is he's a little guy with my own emotes? That's the defense? He's a little guy. He looks so sad. Bro, he's out here scamming people. Maybe he should feel sad. Perhaps he should. Maybe he deserves the beat up from society. I take my no back. Okay, cool. You're so mean. I'm going to say you'll never get rich every single day. Okay. Prick. Do we have enough or anything? Yeah, I'm not going through that battle pass very fast, but
Check out the menu. You name it, I make it.
we do a lot of electric, so we're gonna eat the electric noodle.
Well, seems like my noodles work
For
just
character
where you need it.
development? Whose character development? Because we're talking about his, I'm sure his character will develop heavily from that beating, from being a scam artist. So I'm sure that was probably great for his character development. I don't need to develop. I've already had a full arc. I'm already the best I can be, chat. Take that what you will. Video start. Debatable? What the fuck do you mean, debatable? Not debatable. I have no ad. Who wants to rent an advert from a video store? What? Who would do that? Okay, well, that's the best we got. Everything is debatable. Incorrect. Not true. I guess we can just go on with the story now. Yeah, faulty Bamboo has been solved. Officer Mew Mew was stationed around here permanently? Yeah, unfortunately so. We have to keep our identity hidden. You know, being, for some reason, whatever made up reason we have. Very connect right now? Okay. :3 user. Alright, sure. I'm a little curious too, although I'm not really all that curious about what the headset is. It feels fairly obvious. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. On the couch, for some reason, specifically. The plot armor couch. What's wrong with my little face, huh? :3 user. Imagine being cringe. I don't know, I'm gonna do fucking nothing. Step in when you're feeling unmotivated but dragging you out of bed to work. Damn, this is cringe. Indeed. You're not reputation. I don't care. I don't care. Please, you're gonna explain this again in gameplay mechanics. So there we go. One of the requirements for Internet reputation rank ups is reaching certain Internet levels. You can also earn Internet XP by completing story commissions, battles, exploration, and city commissions in various areas, competing HIA career club challenges. Second requirement for the Internet reputation rank up is the acquisition of a specific amount of observation data. You can gather observation data through various means. Observation data can be obtained through story commissions, exploration commissions, and Mew Mew medals. New level cat for agents, more storyline content. More storyline content. I see that's how you're gonna get capped on content. I see. I'm back. The phone died. That is unfortunate. Welcome back. Allergic to charging your phones? Yeah, I don't know why with people who apparently watch me also have a violent hatred towards charging phones. I don't know where the correlation for that is. I gotta be serious. Don't know where that correlation is coming from, but it's consistent. There we go. Okay, let's go maybe do medals for Mr. Mew Mew over here. I wish I could beat up this guy, preferably, but you know. Is there anything we can do? Find out the lost cargo trucks? Help one Denny Boo solve its troubles? I already did that. I fix his problems by beating him up. Collect half of HIA commemorative coins. I don't care. The honor of the wonderful soup. There's clothes and nice suspicious rumors. Shadows lurking about. Oh god, all these time-changing ones. I saw a Bamboo fight a cat near 141 convenience store this morning. Where the hell is that? There it is. Y'all seen anything about that? Y'all seen the... Well, I wonder if this is connected. Chingo jinxed it? I jinxed what? Oh, my washing machine isn't working? Damn. What do you mean people don't charge when their phones aren't the absolute brink of dying? People just don't. Oh, here we go again. Okay, I understand this gimmick. You're not that complicated, game. I can't form a sentence today. Forget it. Okay, problem solved. Do I have to Sorry, there's a lady standing in an alleyway and that concerned me. And then there's her twin, apparently. I have to claim them, right? Yeah. Somebody about narrowly voting tripping over a moving paper bag near the remodeling shop in the morning. Remodeling shop? Ellen. Where is the remodeling shop? Is this a remodeling shop? I assume this is him. Run. Okay, I guess that's all. My phone went below 15% the other day, started panicking. What the fuck are y'all doing? Alright, well, I don't quite obsessively charge my phone like that, but it's usually fairly well charged. Complete mission. Some citizens. Wrote a teary-eyed guy in your street exit. Find out the lost cargo trucks. How does one find lost cargo trucks? I guess we'll just do the quests we're here for. We leave it up to fate. Fate is my anxiety's worst nightmare. Do I sense a control freak? I don't know what we're kicking the butt of, but I just agreed to do it. I don't know who I agreed to beat up, but I agreed to beat up somebody. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's a ball I'm beating up. Okay. Was that it? There we go. Jesus Christ. Whee! Wow, I feel so very involved. Oh, that is not a cargo truck. That is not at all what a cargo truck looks like. What are these game devs on? Also, wasn't I supposed to take a picture of a cat near a noodle store? Wasn't that one of my daily things? Something? One of my things? Next to the arcade. Ah! There he is. How does one take picture? Come here, you silly cat. Target spotted. Perfect cat. Cool. Done. Okay. Work hard to promote your internet reputation. Did we do enough of that yet? We need more observation data. Intermission combat. An older gentleman wants to rent a videotape. Well, we're in the morning, right? Or no, we're in afternoon. Okay. Something in the store. Talk to a person in the streets in trouble and complete a commission posted by Venus. Send you some commission. Pick the ones that catch your eye. Given you're starting to over as a novice proxy, consider the opportunity to make some fresh contacts. Go to that one. Oh, they're inside. Okay. Hi, Hetty. Kind of an unfortunate name. Oh, I might not look old, but I'm a true movie buff. I love those old films the most. Hey, manager, anything to recommend? I don't really care if I've seen it before, as long as it's nostalgic and retro. There's retro. Is that good? Shape, I haven't watched it yet. I've done several laps of the story. I thought I've watched everything. What a pleasant surprise. You're indeed a fantastic manager, Wise, but there must be a customer like me who get... Okay. You mean... Yeah, okay, she wants to work here. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Good luck. Good for you, lady. You're sensing my autistic desire to always have a plan and several backup plans. Well, if you don't, just remember, if you don't have a backup plan, it's your fault, no one else's. Because I can't decide. Should we don't pick a movie for movie night? I will scrim. 3 business days. Have no shame not being able to decide on a movie. Boop. Okay, well. And or not. Yeah, give me some combat things. Me brain bored. If you don't pick, we're watching Over the Garden Wall. How about you watch Over the Hedge instead? Okay, superior movie.
Dangerous target detected. Autonomous support unit, Guardian. I sincerely hope you are able to avoid its multiple attacks. Its shock grenades, bullets, and lasers.
You could do that. What's a movie I watched recently that I really like? The 1985 film? Excalibur.
I want a bonus for this.
That's really good. It has,
It's no good surrendering.
got a bunch of people in it, but not many people I know by name, except for Patrick Stewart. He is in fact in it. Very good character in it. It's a lovely dark gothic retelling of King Arthur and the Excalibur tales. It's very good. Sick upskirt game. Appreciate it. That is another very good film. You could rewatch Dune Part 1 and Part 2 back to back. That's always a good option. What else we got? There's gotta be more movies is this how you get quests? This is how you get quest ones. Got it. That's convenient. That took 8 million years. Alright, what am I doing next? I can barely get her to watch Star Wars. I don't know if I can drag her to Who the fuck won't watch Star Wars? What kind of bizarre human are you, fish? Into the hollow and find the missing bamboo merchant. How does one do that? It's an exploration thing in here? Yeah, it is. Who doesn't watch Ningo? Close cousin of Nintendo? What the flip? Can't ever act like you know what Fishy's gonna say, because she'll say literally anything. Wee! Looks like a junkyard. Not that I could tell, because you guys were too lazy to actually make maps. Who the I was not aware of your game. Yeah, Dune 1 and 2 are so... Dune 2 has one very specific problem that does not entirely ruin
What's this?
that movie, but it ruins the next movie quite heavily. Unfortunately. As good as Dune Part 2 was, it has one horrifically fatal flaw that the book did not have because they changed things slightly. Why did you sound like a Genshin character for a second? I don't know what Genshin character you're talking about, so I have no godly idea. Really just picked a movie and now we're back to the drawing board. As per usual. Nothing ever changes. There is no moving forward. Only in circles. Woo! That might be the wrong kind of data. I forget. Okay. Oh, there's stuff down there too. Let's go up.
Valve status analyze. The lock.
Guess we gotta pay the gears. I mean, we should. I mean, killing these things, don't they drop money and stuff anyway? Like, don't they drop resources when you fight things in this game? Does it just logically make sense to just fight things? Well, now I'm invested. What is your movie decision? Oh, I fucked up. I should have done that. What would have taken me over here? Oops. I goofed. Well, then you have to pay to get out, actually, so it does not make a difference. It was box trolls because she wanted to see how I got the nickname Eggs. I see. I like box trolls. Box trolls are fun. Nothing else left for here. Away we go, chat. I would have and Box Trolls themed Converse, but they stole from my porch. Damn. Fucking porch pirates. The scum of the earth. Oh, actually, wait. There we go. I always forget the way this game works when it comes to pushing objects, even though it, like, logically makes complete and total sense. The concept of you have to pushing an object into a corner makes it trade places with you does not logically make sense to me. Okay, we have to do a fight to leave. Got it. Probably like 4 years old when Box Trolls came out. Holy lord. making me feel fucking old. Now I feel old. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, damn. Out here trying to make me feel old. Never thought box trolls would be the one to make me feel old, even though I'm not that old. I'm not that old, chat. Saying I am old acknowledges that there are things I'll never be able to do ever because of my age, and I refuse to say that.
Fine. Roger.
Ow, what the fuck is alright. Out here shooting me.
Standing by. The pleasure's all yours.
Pop.
Tough luck. Roger.
God, I already have. And now this. Go back to the previous floor. Nah, I already cleared the fuck out of that. There's nothing, right? There's nothing spooky. Can't I take this down? No. Okay, well, yeah, it's still. Continue. Do a flip. I used to do tons of flips when I did pro wrestling. Like half the moves, half of the pro wrestling is just doing flips in different ways. I could do that. I can't really do that much now, but dude, I turned 24 and now I'm suddenly going to sleep at 9 p.m. and waking at 5 a.m. That's called having a job. It's called having a schedule, a daily schedule. It's called life, not age.
Sorry to barge in like, hey,
You want tea?
Game, I'm gonna keep it frank. I just want the fucking brief version of this because it's not gonna be that interesting. Crucial information, the retainers, set soon. Okay, cool. I don't care. Did the game just tell me to go sleep? I hate that this game tells you to sleep. It gives you a fucking day and night mechanic just to tell you to sleep and change the time every 4 seconds. No, I was not in the WWE. I was trained, though, to be a professional wrestler. I did do that. That was a thing I did. Why do I have to go downstairs to discuss it with her? She was just fucking talking to me anyway. Once again, I just don't care. I just don't. You have lost all interest with me, game. I just want to play the game. I fell asleep on my back the other day, and only old people are so psychopaths to do that. What's wrong with falling asleep on your back? Falling asleep on your stomach's the weirdo thing to do. I must admit, I am a side sleeper, though. It is the truth. No, that's normal. You are so wrong. No, I think it's just only weird people who sleep on their stomach. I hate to break it to you. Especially if you're a boob haver. Like, come on. That's not comfortable. Yes, talk to me, machine. Yes, let me just, I don't care, just let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Let me play the game. Investigating Hollow Zero, one agent will be assigned as the leader of the squad, consisting of multiple additional squad members. The leader is referred to in the Hollow alone. It is all recommended to assign the most powerful agent as the leader. Okay. The squad members will be able to join the exploration at random on the special event call support. Okay.
Ready for combat.
Take Ian her as. Okay, or not.
Standing by. Don't look at me.
Yep.
Let's
And then Nicole
ready for combat.
and her will come in.
Andy, in position.
I can't do any of these, so this is fine with me. I don't know how I do it, but I make that shit work. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, I only hear complaints about that. Oh.
Hello? Just a quick check. Okay. So we just need to I'm counting on you.
Oh, chat. I have been.
I'm the HIA investigator in charge of this operation.
Sorry.
You may refer to me as the
I'm not gonna explain where my brain and eyes went. That's
If
unrelated.
you underestimate, after all, of course.
I
I'll help
have
you
been
catch your
writing
performance
more
fairly.
of my book.
Commission start. Objective.
Or not my
Player
book, my
qualification
TV show.
assessment. Edge.
My screenplay.
Resonium. Collect the number. Press here to check the.
You have a book? Yeah, no, my screenplay is what I meant. Dual join hammer. All squad members gain 2 stacks of insight upon entering the battlefield. Do this one. I sleep with Squishmallows and Rainbow Zebra. What the fuck? I know what Squishmallow is. What the fuck's a Rainbow Zebra? Like, as in like a big stuffed animal rainbow zebra kind of deal, or?
With that, you should have a rough idea of the importance of Resonia.
Yeah, chat, I'm boring. I sleep on a bed. That's it. It's a bed. It has a comforter in one sheet. It has a pillow. Crazy, I know. And it has a back thing that you put behind the pillow so you can sit up and read. I never use it for that. I just got so used to it having it as a kid that it tilts my head at an angle when I sleep. So my head isn't flat because I don't like sleeping with my head flat. I'm just that boring. Yeah, I have a stuffed zebra, but it's ruby colored. Oh, that wording is very funny. I find that very funny. I have a bed with pizzazz. That's a crazy word for red flags. Trigger, personal dodge, perfect dodge increase. Hey, actually, I like that. I'll do that. That's unfortunate. That's whatever. Hey, how is comfort a red flag? You say that like that's comfort.
Backup squad members can enter Hollow Zero through stable zones. Keep an eye out for these stable areas.
You are not talking about comfort at all. Choose one of the 3 random B rank residents you own. Catalyst. Activate. Choose one of their accounts. What rank are these? Assume these are the ones I'm talking about? I don't know. That one. Yeah. I have enough to do that as well, so might as well. Yeah. Event log, yeah, we're good. Alright, can I leave now? Obsidian exchange? Nah, we're good. We're huge. Next! Hey, how's comfort a red flag? The amount of times people. It is, Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm fishy right now. Yeah, Only people, only fishy gets to get made fun of in this chat. What the heck, guys? I thought we all agreed on this. I have any red flags? Probably 'cause I'm a kid. No, your red flag is that you are a kid. That is the exact red flag. The ultimate red flag to avoid. Anyways, I know my bed is mad comfy because anytime someone comes over these, you end up taking a nap on my bed. Just because you have friends who will literally sleep in a dumpster, find your bed comfortable, I don't necessarily know if that really brings much credibility.
Get away from me!
Bop. All the cake goes through my brain. You got that cake high going right now. Veins of pure sugar. Disrespect to my opponent's crazy right now. Just the bed. Just the bed. I've known too many people with cluttered beds. I just looked up and saw my victory royale balloons. Maybe I deserve it. All I'm saying is I've met plenty of people with cluttered beds and they are anything but comfortable. Because you're not supposed to lay on any of the things cluttering their bed. They just have this tiny crescent moon shape where you're supposed to lay. It is the least comfortable thing on the planet. Technically, those balloons were for your friend's birthday. I refuse to take them down. You may want to ask yourself the question why you refuse to take them
One
down.
signal indicates some activity. Two, significant activity.
They
Three,
really
an intense
just
reading.
did not care about the English VAs or lip syncing in this game.
No way.
I basically have not changed to Japanese or Chinese VAs purely out of laziness. Because I find them unironically funny. That might be the problem.
Watch out! Damn it.
Was that a flower lady monster? It has boobs. And it hovers. And it is a double-sided flower. Huh? Found out I'm a fucking freak. Big whoop. It's nothing new, but it is fun to remind. Oh, goodbye. It's like being shocked you saw a fork in a kitchen. I don't know if I'm shocked. I feel like you're the one grappling with the difficulties, but you know. I'm too tired.
We'll need to assist the HSO task force through the following battles. I guess that gigantic ethereal over there is the HSO's target.
Master, The ether activity of this area has reached an all-time peak. I suggest you complete the operation and clear the area immediately.
Okay, game.
Unsurprisingly, investigating Hollow Zero is no easy feat.
Whatever you say, game. I'm just trying to fucking play. Ow. I think that's just health down, isn't it? Oh, hi Ambi. Would you like to join us? Random. What'd this do? It says drop me into the void. Enter a special area codenamed triple or quadruple 7. I didn't see. They used for entertainment zone back in the day. So contains. Okay, sure. Fuck it. Fuck it. We got money.
Encrypted area data extracted. Retrieved number 7.
Oh.
Encrypted area data part 2 extracted.
Okay.
Retrieved number 7.
I don't see there's a reason as to not just do all the polls, so I'm just gonna do them.
Encrypted area data part 3 extracted.
I just keep
Retrieved
winning!
number
Let's go gambling!
Encrypted
Damn,
area
Egg,
data
alright.
part 4 extracted.
I mean,
Retrieved number 7. Data
I'm not gonna
collection
argue, but damn.
Retrieved password.
Alright.
7. Supplies unlocked.
Don't worry about it. Easy attacks inflicts 10 more days. Sure. It's fine. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't think too hard about it. Landing a critical hit on enemy reduces the target's attack. Each time critical hit attack increase crit rate's nice. Instant recovery. So I'm thinking too hard is my favorite flavor. That's okay. You're welcome to think as hard as you want. I'm just not gonna answer your confusion. Okay, let's fight whatever goober this is. Sleep waffles, that's for the better. Probably. Ah, I'm gonna laser in the fucking buck. Who the hell? It's like the mysterious stranger in Fallout New Vegas. A hot lady just appeared and helped me in combat and then vanished. I wish for her to return, chat. What must I do?
Maintain combat formation. The target is close.
Alright, chat. One of the things I ate on my washing machine escapades, we were in the cities, and it's like, wow, you can obtain food that's not just Dairy Queen and Subway? How do we feel about Five Guys in this chat? I'll never argue that Five Guys is overpriced, but I will forever argue that Five Guys is still good tasting. Never been to one? Interesting. Oh, and the lady has appeared and disappeared again.
Hey, electric charge.
Never been to one because you only heard negative things about them? They're honestly not that bad. It's kind of got Subway-isms where you make the burger, so if the burger's bad, I think you might have Might have done something wrong. Let's hit the... I don't think I have any S tier ones, do I? I do have an S tier one. So this one is... Choose one of 3 random S rank residents you own to Catalyst. Okay, sure, fuck it. There's only one, so I might as well. That one's actually a pretty good one. Let's do this one. I like that. I like that. Increases crit damage. That's nice. This one's a good one to bump up, I think. Now I'm obsessed with my local burger chain because it's literally within walking distance of my home. Oh, well then that's, you know, that's valid. Honestly, I kind of wish I was near a good local burger chain. Listen, in theory, a burger is only healthy. Like, if you think about it, 30 pressure, gear. Like, if you think about it, a burger is just a salad with a bit of meat, which there are salads that have that. Like, it's just a salad. Like, it's just a salad with meat. The only thing that makes the burger unhealthy, which is also true for a salad, is the sauce you put on it. But if you put an unhealthy sauce on a mound of healthy things, it's still a net healthy. When an enemy is stunned, agents gain... defeating an enemy grants squad member 1 second of insight, landing a critical hit on enemy. We're just going for the crit build, I guess. Agents hit crit damage increases by 30%. Critical hits may execute on all enemies with less than 75% health. Ooh, that's a big W. What? Well, we're going to it now. Compliment them passionately? Why not? Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, burgers are healthy by all means. I love this place because their burgers are fat and they're double cheeseburgers with loaded fries and drink is 13. That's how it should be everywhere. Also the bread. The bread is also another part that makes a burger unhealthy. But if you do healthy bread, then... I would love to have access to this fat burger chain that you have. Kind of unfair.
I saw the chief. She's there.
She managed to repel such a huge... Arresting proxies isn't included
I
in
don't care.
HSO's job description.
I don't care about your gibberish. I'm here for Nicole.
Roger.
I should have done the Nicole on that one. The explosion would have been good.
You did well.
Oh, bro, who called Skrillex? We got dubstep in the soundtrack now? The perks of living in a big city is always having access to really good restaurants. Yeah, like, I don't mind driving to a restaurant. Like, if you don't have to live, like, in a city to get access to that kind of stuff. You just have to live in a slightly populated area and you're kind of fine. But, I don't... That's kind of the big one for me. I'm okay with driving. Like, if I have to drive, that's fine. But, not having any access to stuff like that is a struggle. Would you like to stop teleporting away from me? Jesus.
Target confirmed. Go.
You guys can drive? Yes, being an adult does typically include the ability to drive. Whee! Damage numbers! Can you get restaurants within walking distance of my apartment, so I always end up with some takeout. Fair. I forget if you walk to and from work, but if you walk, like if they're like on your way home after work, yeah, that'd be really hard to not go get food.
Just leave it to me. Please step aside. Moving up. I want a bonus.
Ah, shit, I missed it!
Just leave it to
Okay,
me.
teleporting around is getting on my nerves. You stop that.
I want a bonus for this.
You don't get no bonus, Nicole. I told you. Ow.
Just leave it to me. Get away from me.
Nicole out here thinking that I have money to give out bonuses.
You're safe.
How humorous. There we go.
Your command.
There we go. There we go. Just ring around the rosy. There we go. Easy. The walk helps cancel out the junk food. That does mildly be true. It's sort of vaguely true. You're burning off the extra calories you don't need, you know. It helps. Plus, I don't know how unhealthy particularly the restaurant is. You'd be surprised what can be made healthy without really sacrificing anything. You just don't do absurd things to the food. Give me that. Julio. Let's... I think we do one more of these, right? Is this the one I just... This is what I just did, isn't it? Right? Or is it not showing you once you've already done? Okay, I think I've already done this one, right? So we go back. Kids show slap waffles. I mean...
Despite its
current
rough
ones
start,
really
the
don't.
operation went smoothly.
But, you know, the old ones do. Whether you count old as my generation or the generation before that, the different conversation, but whatever floats thy boat. Yay, challenges. What is old to you? Well, I guess the fucking stuff I grew up on is old now, but like old to me is like Flintstones and Bernstein Bears, whichever word it is. I think the newest cartoon that I actually enjoyed are from 2014. Yeah, like that's like the last like good year. Also, I'd like to add that kids shows besides Go Diego Go. Old Scooby-Doo, OG Scooby-Doo. I never watched any of the newer ones when I was growing up. Wasn't there a kid show that was called like Fish Hooks? Like a school about fish. There was a show about fish in school, and they're in a bunch of fish tanks at like a store or something. I think that's what that was called. I hadn't watched it a crazy amount. I remember obsessively watching the Boomerang channel just to watch old Scooby-Doo. Yeah, there was some things I'd watch Boomerang for, but I mostly could stick to Cartoon Network and be fairly happy because I just had the Scooby-Doo stuff. Fish Hooks, yeah. I had Scooby-Doo stuff on VHS, so I didn't have to obsessively watch the Boomerang channel. The sad part is the Boomerang channel, I don't know if the Boomerang channel even exists anymore, but like for the brief period of time my family got TV back, because we kind of stopped having it because no one really was watching it. They got it back, and I remember I was looking through channels and stuff, and one of the ones I saw, I was scrolling through and I went to Boomerang, and one of the channel, like in Boomerang, they were playing stuff like Teen Titans and not Go, OG Teen Titans, and Johnny Bravo, and My Sister's a Teenage Robot, or no, My Life is a Teenage Robot, sorry, and Danny Phantom and stuff like that, and that was considered old Boomerang TV shows now. I was very, very distraught over that information. It was rather upsetting. Oh, Boomerang has a subscription now. It's only like $5, so I can't even got it just for Scooby-Doo content. It'd be that way. For old Teen Titans, as you should, because old Teen Titans, new Teen Titans is like barely acceptable. Like it is barely acceptable for like an adult, let alone children. It just is hot garbage. He's a shark and a mechanic and a okay, he's just like me for real. He's a goob. Yeah, ooh, I like this one. I like Mysterio Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 looking one. Chrome. Gun for a head. Penguin. Scam artist. Explorer. Appreciate Explorer. Sumo Boo. Oh, I see how he's supposed to be sumo. I was not seeing the sumo. Oh, I like Paper Boo. Cry Boo. Cringe. Avocado. Hate avocados. This one's actually kind of funny, actually. Electro Boo. Magnet. Nah. Oh, the Devil Boo. Pressure Boo. I don't have any of these. Throw in the auto level up, fuck it.
Have a good one. And please,
Bang Boo channel has been unlocked in the signal search. I can gotcha roll for Bang Boo. Oh, thank God they have their own currency. I was about to say. Can't believe Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon are basically dead channels now. I know, man. Maybe the next thing I watch is fucking. Oh, what? Just shotgun all of Teen Titans. I can view all the available Bang Boo on the right, it goes on the left. Please select a Bang Boo. Is this to have? Let's see. If it's to have, I'm having a little. Select as your desired S rank Bang Boo signal. Your signal search count and guarantee will be retained. Oh, this is choosing one to get as a guarantee. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Wowee. Okay, so how the fuck do you get this currency? Required for single searches. Bang Boo channel, coupon for Bang Boo. Can you buy them? Are they buyable? You can get them on this. You can get them on the battle pass. Okay, interesting. Well, chat, I guess we're doing 4 10 pulls. Yeah, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon being dead is sad, but it's also for good reason, because they started to just absolutely suck. I mean, just horrifically. Nickelodeon's doing stupid reboots now. They're rebooting Backyardigans? They are? That's a thing? What the hell? I did not know about that. They put the Backyardigans on Ozempic, dog. No! That's so cringe. Oh my god, I can only imagine how... Like, it's... Ooh! Yeah, this is a good thing, Willie's guy. I mean, because I don't think the original creator's like dead or anything, right? Like if they just got the OG creator just to make more episodes, like it isn't gonna be crazy or anything. Just more episodes. Double A, holy shit, we're popping off. Oh, she is dead. Damn. Yeah, there's no easy way to continue that. Wonder Pets reboot? I didn't watch Wonder Pets, but I could see it happening, at least not that I remember. Yeah, well, we got this motherfucker again. Goddamn. I got 2 A's though, right? So there should be avocado! Come on, man. I'm out here getting avocado, boy. Really? Cringe, dude. Alright, well. 2 new A's. Holy shit. Apparently I'm burning all my luck. Oh, we got that little paper T-Rex boy. W. Massive W. See, you said you hated avocados and now you got it. Yeah, that's how it works, I guess. You and I'm rolling for balls. Average female dating experience, I guess. We got him twice. Okay, well, that's not very cool of you, game. But an acceptable outcome, I suppose. We got one more 10 pull though. It's not over. It's not Jover till it's Jover chat. I'm just gonna skip. We got AA. We got Magnet. Okay, I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. And I guess since you don't get anything on any bonus on 10 pulls, might as well just burn the 4 then. No reason not to. Yeah, shocker, we're getting balls. No way. Alright, well, that was all to be expected. Can we buy enough to buy? I got a bunch of stuff. There's a Bang Boo shop now. It has Bang Boo currency. Oh, I should have bought those 5 and then done the roll. I'm still sigh. My thumbs are actively working against me. Okay, I'll take your word on it. Just sigh. Struggling. Ooh, an A? Damn it! Fucking give me an S. S. Please, I beg of you. Yeah, shocker.
Touch my tail, and now.
I just want Ellen. God damn it! Is it so hard to want the goth shark GF? That's unfortunate. And we got 2 pulls on regular. Might as well. What pity are you at, or does this game not have pity? I don't. Well, actually, no. We know what the pity is. Hold on, wait. Because they actually say it. For an S, I have 36 more searches, and for a guaranteed A, I have 8 more searches, sorry. I assume that counts as the pity system for this game. I assume. And then on this one, I'm guaranteed it's A and 7 and 80. So, yeah, I had to get 36 more searches to get Ellen. Because she's the only rate S you can pull from this, if I'm not mistaken. These are the only 3. And the rest, the other 2 are A and she's an S. So that's when that's my pity. But that is so many pulls. I cashed in. I never understood how the pity system works. Yeah. It be that way. Yeah, luckily this game just fucking tells you, so you don't have to you don't have to wait for people to spend millions of dollars on science to figure out how it works. Alright, well, I'm out of that to do.
Standing by.
Oh yeah, re-rolled her so I can actually,
I'm sorry.
do this, which is nice, because I actually use her a lot. I do like the color scheme on this, even though it doesn't really match her. I do like this purple-pink little color scheme they got going on. Don't re-roll anybody else. My Intronaut level? Flame? Notification? I did not want to look at that. I see that's turning in that. I guess I haven't finished those two yet. Ooh, I almost closed OBS on accident. Because this game does not lock your... Oops. Lock your mouse to the screen. Okay. I'm trying to get a character in Honkai Star Rail right now, but Lord doesn't actually want me to play the game to actually earn currency so I can get pulls. Yeah. The struggle. True struggle. Real struggle. I apparently have inhaled fluids from my own mouth and I'm dying. Any other quests or anything I can do really quickly? To ready to big challenge, blah, 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 blah. I see, okay. Yeah, there's this menu. Let's see. Still mad that Honkai Star Rail refused to give me my cyborg cowboy. Yeah, I saw him on briefly on someone else's stream. Just someone I briefly looked at their channel when they were playing Honkai. And we're trying to... They had gotten him, I think. Or... Unless he has like a story thing where you temporarily get him. It was one of the two. Either way. Don't particularly care, to be perfectly frank. Is there anything else I want to do? Kind of feel the end of stream here. Boot Hill, I at least started playing the game for him, so I didn't get him. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do before. Do I ever get a purpose for every single one of these engines? Because I'm gonna be honest, so many of them are just really not all that good, and I have 80 million of them. I'm basic as fuck, and if I see cowboys, I'm gonna dip my toes into that pool. Cringe, average Texan moment. Average Texan. Okay, well, I have things I need to accomplish today, so I am gonna call the ZenlessZoneZero there today. Look, it's either cowboy or alternative women. I don't know what you want from me. Well, speaking of alternative women, I'm assuming you are aware. Egg, that Rhea Ripley has returned from injury. Since we're talking about alternative women. Scream. She also has a match for SummerSlam, which is August 3rd? I think it's August 3rd is SummerSlam. She has a match with Liv Morgan to get her title back. Yeah, the 3rd of August. So, if you want to watch the PLE, there you go. Because it'll have a Rhea Ripley. It'll have Rhea Ripley's first match back since injury. Although I don't know if she had a match on like Raw or SmackDown, but that's gonna be her first pay-per-view match back. Who dat? It's a female professional wrestler who is very popular, very large, and very goth. But yeah, so she is returned. That is big. So yeah, there you go. There's your alternative woman. I don't think there's any current cowboy gimmicks in WWE, so I have none to recommend you. Is there any cowboy gimmicks? I mean, there's kind of some cowboy adjacent gimmicks in like AEW and New Japan, right? Like, Hangman Adam Page is kind of cowboy adjacent. Jay Lethal is kind of cowboy adjacent, etc., etc. But there's no straight cowboy gimmicks right now, if you think about it. We're kind of lacking in can we get like a decent fucking song? We're kind of lacking the cowboy gimmicks. Oh, chat. Mostly egg. I'll manifest a cowboy wrestler for myself. I hate to break it to you, but I don't intend on being a cowboy if I wrestle, so... WrestleMania 2025 is gonna be in Vegas, and I might be in the area around the same time, April 2025. Even if I'm not in the area, I'm gonna make sure I get to go, because April 2025 WrestleMania in Vegas is going to be the very last John Cena match ever. That's gonna be John Cena's last match, WrestleMania 2025. So I will be there, because that's gonna be his retirement match. I need to be there to see it. Some exceptions on the cowboy part if it is you. Okay, got it. Understand. I'm just from the South. I'm not cowboy South though. The South is real. It's funny because cowboys get the like reputation of being a Southern thing, but like if you actually look at it, cowboys are like Texas and the West Coast. In reality, I'm just Southern, no cowboy, just Southern. Dude, I heard about the John Cena stuff. I didn't realize how huge that was until one of my friends cried over it. Yeah, John Cena's retiring. John Cena debuted 2001? 2002? When did John Cena debut? Hold on. This is a huge deal. 2002. Alright, he debuted in 2002. And technically he's been active this whole time, but not really a whole lot. He just shows up occasionally nowadays. But anytime he's had a match or he's had, you know, a promo or whatever, he's still good. He's still just as good. Same goes for The Rock. The Rock kind of came back to wrestling recently, and he's just as good. I knew he was a big deal, but I guess I didn't technically understand the emotional standpoint. Yeah, I mean, he's been a big deal for so long. Been around for some of the biggest matches of recent history. He's been in multiple major things. He's been champion for better, for worse. One thing I would, because John Cena hasn't been heel since he debuted, because John Cena debuted as a gangster thug man, right? That was his whole thing. He's a thug, he's a gangster, ooh, he raps, ooh, he rhymes. And so he was a heel back then, but then he kind of got popular. People actually started to like him, and so he just kind of naturally transitioned into being a face. And then never stopped being a face. Was a face forever. He never heel turned once after that. Since like 2004, somewhere between 4 and 6, he face turned. I don't remember the exact point, and it was just he never heel turned ever again. I think, right, because it's his retirement tour. He's gonna have a match. he's gonna have a match at every major pay-per-view and a storyline for them until his final match at WrestleMania, right? Traditionally, as a wrestler, you lose your retirement match. Your last match, you lose, right? And you typically leave your boots in the ring. I don't know if John Cena will do that because he's got shoes, but whatever. Same idea. You give up. You lose to somebody who's new as your retirement match. Usually, you make some new upcomer look good, as you know, and you don't need to win because who gives a fuck? It's your last match. What I think would be kind of entertaining, they won't do this, but I think it'd be entertaining, is to have John Cena finally have the heel turn and the heel run we all wanted as his last go at wrestling, is just this massive he always wins, like, heel run. And then when he loses his last match, it's kind of like, you know, there you go. They're not going to do it. I think it'd be kind of fun if they did do that, but they won't. They won't. It's going to be the good boy John Cena tour, and he's going to lose, and, you know, it's going to be exactly what you expect, unfortunately. But that's my cool idea. People wanted him to heel turn for decades now. Give him the heel turn now on his last tour. I don't know who he's gonna face at WrestleMania. I don't know, because right, like, traditionally you're supposed to do a new guy, like an up and coming new guy, but I don't know who that'd be. So I'm wondering if they go someone who's old school, who's still around, right? It might be like Randy Orton or something. They could have Randy Orton heel turn and do Cena Orton one last time, because we've seen that a bunch. But I don't know. Just thoughts. You got me talking about wrestling, so the stream has run longer than I was gonna do. But yeah, so we got upcoming wrestling news. I'm gonna try and be there for WrestleMania to see John Cena retire. I really want to see that. I want to be there in person. All my wrestling friends who have gotten into wrestling, well, my friends who I got into wrestling, they aren't wrestling friends, but they are now kind of. You know, they didn't have the John Cena stuff, right? They didn't grow up or watch during the period of time where John Cena was just constantly winning and always on screen or any of that stuff, but, you know, so they get the significance, but they don't have the connection to it with how big of a deal this is. Like, they understand it from a logical level. So, I hope you get to go. Well, wrestling cult leader, here we go. Yep, that's me. I want to start working on that Lucha Underground video. I just don't know if I can get a video for this channel and write a video for a different channel for the Lucha Underground thing that works, but we'll see. I'll try. I want to get that Lucha Underground video out. Are you making more videos? Yes, I'm always making more videos. I'm always on the next video. Work a video, get it out, get to the next one. Before I go, does anyone have any video ideas? There's only one person in chat right now who gets to vote, but you can give your ideas out. Give ideas for that one person to vote on. Yes, let's Lucha Underground, please, sir. Yeah, I do want to talk about that. I do. It's not gonna go on this channel. It's gonna go on another channel I have set up that's just called Jingo, without, you know, the ASMR part. And it'll work better there. I am a monopoly. Yeah, you are a unintentional monopoly on what type of video comes out. I choose the ideas that I like and then let the members vote, and then... Also, I remembered, I don't know if you watched... Speaking of which, new video. How do people feel about it? How do we feel about the new video? The most recent one. Secondarily, I finally remembered to thank Egg for being a member at the end of the video. I finally remembered. Because I keep forgetting that I want to thank members at the end of videos now. I said I would do that. So I finally remembered to do that because it was like, I wrote it on the script so I would not forget. It's gonna be the one thank you to one member consistently. Was listening to when your Wi-Fi cut out? Damn. Like in the new video? Good. Because I was looking at... I for real had beef with a hurricane over that. I was trying to look over previously what videos did well and trying to figure out why they did well based off of the analytics. So I'm going to try and come up with some ideas that are in that category. So we'll see. I'll come up with some ideas and I get to pull out to members. Member currently, but always open for new members. But yeah. Okay, chat, I'm gonna head out. Hope you guys had fun at stream. If you haven't seen the new video, go check it out. If you enjoyed your time here, like and subscribe. I don't know if on streams, if I say subscribe, if it does the weird animation they do now, but it does for videos. I'm not opposed to a chef BF, or BF makes a meal for their anniversary, but listener shows up early so they cook together or something. Interesting. But yeah, I appreciate you all, and I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, night, or morning. And yeah, bye-bye.